Okay, and we should be live. Yes, we are. Welcome in, Adam, and welcome in, Callum. Welcome in, Liam M2Z, a new person in chat. Hope you're doing well. There's Medway. Yep, that's all the playlists it needs. Just trying out a new mic position. Just let me know if I'm a little bit too loud or if I'm a little too quiet. Just let me know. Welcome in, Wesley. Hopefully you're doing well. We'll only be in till 7:30 tonight. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. You enjoy the film that you're watching today. Just going to share the link to the Discord server. Oh, I didn't realise we had 48 members. That's amazing. So we will be driving the Class 375-3 or 6, whichever one is more popular. We'll do. It's late one starts. Oh, I can't see that message, unfortunately. Why can't I see that message? Oh, that's why. Starts at 8 and finishes at 10:30. Fair enough. I think we'll probably be finished by that time, so don't worry about not being able to get back in. The 375-6 is more popular. Well, we'll see what happens tonight, because, some people might have a different point of view on that. Okay, so whilst we're waiting for everybody to come in, just give people a chance to get themselves into the live. I'm also going to be promoting the live stream around. What does a live stream say? That's strange. Why is it gone like that? Hold on a minute. Shouldn't be going like that. That's strange. Oh well. Oh, sounds like the crossing's just gone off. That's cool. See if it works on this. It's just saying my channel name for some odd reason when I'm sharing this. Just thought I'd do that so that everybody knows that I'm live on Medway Valley Line. Yeah, sorry about this. I will get to you all in just a moment, just sharing the live. Right. We've all been say it sorted, everyone. So, so many people came out of that 375 Holy. Yeah, that does happen a lot. Pack 375 was that. What station is this? This is Rochester, actually. Good evening, Joe. Yeah, you are actually not late. It's all right, mate. It's all good. I know people have lives, and I'm happy with that, you know. So, this is Rochester. No, Raynham, sorry. Why do I think... Oh, yeah. I was supposed to spawn into Rochester today. But I went to Raynham instead, that's why. Not Rochester. So, yeah, you'll find, like, the looting services and stuff like that. So we're going to go to the main menu and we're going to ask... What should we drive first? Don't know what will happen to the timetable in real life on Sunday, 17th of May. Well, whatever happens will happen, you know? If that's when the timetable changeover happens, then that is what will happen. Minus the rail tar elements, because we'll not be driving any of them tonight. What would you like to see me drive? It's entirely optional. You put in your vote and we figure out what we want to drive. So Wesley's gone for the 375-6. What timetable getting changed? So train operating companies hold changes to their timetables usually in about May. And this can change the timetables in real life. Not in Train Sim World, no timetables are changing at the moment. So, we are going for different choices tonight. Joe's gone for the 395. Liam has gone for the 700. And Callum's gone for the 375-3. Interesting. Shame we didn't have a poll. Can't really do them tonight. Don't have my don't have the laptop available, so it's fine. We'll roll with what we got. At least I know one thing. There are 3 possible trains we can drive tonight, so why don't we go with the 375-6? Not a bad choice, is there? Oh, that's a -3. Try again. There we are. And what we can do is we can find a nice... Okay, just hold, that's good. At least. It not GDR, but again, what is the point of change when they're over to GBR? Well, they're not in GBR yet. Flying Scotsman. I did mention that we're not going to be driving any of the rail tar elements tonight. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm doing well. It is evening as well. Ironically, I'm driving the 375-6 too. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, we're not doing any of the rail tar elements because, well, I can't drive them. I'm terrible at driving them. So what we'll do is we'll drive 1 Papa 1 2 down to Rochester, and then we'll probably jump into another train from then onwards. It's nice and sunny down here in Devon, no worries. So yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? Lovely Wednesday afternoon, sort of evening type of thing, depending on where you are in the world, you know. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Have you had a good day? Have you had a bad day? Again, thanks for the tip for the voice recordings. You're most welcome, Ryan. You're absolutely most welcome. Doing great, thanks for asking. More than welcome, yeah. Don't mind asking how people are. To be friendly is to be kind. 1 Papa 1 2 Ramsgate to London, Victoria. Let's go. So, as a lot of people may not already know, the sounds on PS5 have been fixed. So, instead of being at 1%, they're now at 60 to 70% in volume. So, we're going to be doing this live stream, testing it out. 1 Papa 1 2. What is our signal? We have to go all the way down to the bottom of this platform here, and it is oh, how do I do them? I'm sure it's the first 3 numbers, isn't it? I'm honestly sure it's the first 3 numbers and you don't count the last one, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 4-digit code there. 416, is that right? Nope, wrong one. I'm just going to press accept, see if it takes it. In the meantime, I'll tell the guard to shut the doors. Well, it took it. It's not bad. Don't know whether that would be right to real life or not, but hopefully it's fine. Now, that sounds better, doesn't it? Just switching to my laptop, no worries. Took them long enough. At least I don't play on PS5, lol. Any suggestions for my next video after the HST Farewell Pack video? Yeah. Could probably go on Medway Valley, you know, you could do a video on Southeast in High Speed, you know, whatever you've got in your collection, just make a video on. When's the main roadmap? No idea yet, there's not been any RFTVs yet. I'm doing 2 Tango 17 Paddock Wood to Strood. Nice. So, we're on our way to Gillingham, Chatham and Rochester. Am I going to be doing a javelin run on Medway? Can do if you guys want it. I don't mind. Just loving the sounds on Medway now. To be fair, nothing's wrong with PS5. Things like this happen. That's what it is. Things like this just happen. Did anyone catch the PSG game last night here in chat? Not too sure what you mean by that. Unfortunately, I don't have Medway, but would really love to get it along with Wonders of Sodor. Fair enough. But yeah, like I said, any route that you want, just make a video on it. You know, maybe you could just make a video of driving the service, which is what I do. Or you could make a video of a race service that happens on the timetable. Just some ideas, really. Also, speaking upon ideas, if you are part of the Discord server, I have now opened up a content suggestions part for the Rex Tactics channel. So if you have any suggestions, any routes you'd like me to try, any games you would like me to feature on the channel, just pop a suggestion using the like the forums type of style of writing it, and I'll have a look through. I'm loving this sound though. It's brilliant. Currently doing the Remembrance Tor Javelin route. Fair enough. Yeah, did it was cracking. Love these sounds. So do I. You know what I love to come to Exeter, to Exmouth Route, Barnstaple in the game at some point. How much is Medway? Oh, hold on a minute. Medway, I think is about. Is it $29.99 or is it $32.99? I can't remember precisely. I used to suck at the javelin and now I'm good at it. Fair enough. They've done such a good job with the sounds. They have. So it's £30, yeah. I bought it when it first came out, so. You have 375625. Fair enough. I have 375627. And on the back, 375625 again. So yeah, we could definitely drive the Javelin tonight if you guys want to. We're in 375616. There we go. Lovely sounds there. Got the cab window open, so have I. I'm thinking of doing a video on the Santa FE gameplay pack. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, it's a good idea to cover content that's come out brand new. I only do it for the UK content currently. So, you finally got the hang of AWS. Oh, cool. Wait until you find out what ETCS is. Abandoned the service because I was shot belting, so going to do the service you're doing. Fair enough. Oh, beltring. Is it beltring or belting? Oh, did you see the shine there? I did not notice that until now. I'm still getting used to German safety systems. Oh god, don't talk to me about safer. Please don't. That is difficult. I tell you what though, it is a good skill to learn. If you can drive other trains other than your own countries, that's a skill. That's a skill right there. I think beltering, misspelt it by words. Yeah, it's fine. It's easy to misspell things, even I do it. Well, the home of Dovetail Games is here. And a Class 465 to go with it as well, which is not stopping here. Would have actually liked to have heard any "this train is not stopping here" announcements. I would have liked to hear that on this station. In my opinion, I think there's too many British routes. That's why I'm so used to British trains. Fair enough. That's why I don't do German routes, because of trains shouting at me, lol. Yeah. Sifa, Sifa, Sifa. All passing trains, yeah. Yeah, can't be done with Sifa. That would be cool for them to add one day. Yeah, would be. You know, if they had the next train to arrive at platform 2 does not stop at this station, please stand well behind the yellow lines of platform 2 type of thing. That'd be great. So much train Simwell can accomplish with that. Fair enough. The door's become stuck. That's fine. Which one is it? It is this one. That would be an amazing announcement. You're right on that. Note that did not deregister my GSM. I was kind of frightened of that. Got to go in 10 minutes. No worries, Callum. Got 5 likes on the stream, so thank you very much, guys. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please do. Maybe in Train Simul 7 if they are doing it. Well, let's see if Train Simul 7 is coming, you're right. Because it might not, you know. Evening, Sam. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Going past the abandoned Rochester station that is no longer in service as the new Rochester station probably. Well, I don't think it's new anymore by the looks of this. But the other Rochester station is just down there. Just have to wait and see what happens. Indeed, I would say. It's about the normal time for they to do announced Train Simul games. Yeah. Not feeling well, bad cough and sore throat. Sounds like you're coming towards the end of it. Hope you get well soon, mate. I really do. Wonder if there's going to be more Xbox achievements for the new Train Simul 6 routes. I'm not too sure. Oh dear me. I've dropped something. Hold on a minute, guys. Right, let me just put the DRA on and do that. There we go. I've just booked a week in London in August. Awesome. There we go, we've locked the doors. Just waiting for the objective to finally finish. It's gone up by plus 31 AP every time. Perfect. Is the Flying Scotsman in the National Train Museum in York right now? It was when I went, but I don't know about now. If I remember rightly, I was talking to one of the people who were in there, and they said that the Flying Scotsman was back out on rail tar, so I'm not too sure about now. But anyways, 3,143 AP, so I've basically beat you, Wesley, by 42 AP. Lovely. Right, let's return to the timetable. But yeah, if it is, that'll be interesting, because last I heard it was on rail tars after the Easter break. So wonder what else they'll have there if the Flying Scotsman isn't there. So now comes the question. What should I drive next? Okay, because I'd really love to visit someday. Just I wonder if they have a website. If they do, have a look at their website and see what trains they have there as like special. So Liam's gone for the 700. Joe's gone for the 395. Interesting. 375-3 goes Wesley. Star Wardens has gone for the Javelin, so another one for the 395. Lee's gone for the 66. I've seen a Sir Kenneth Grange HST at York Transport Museum. Same. The thing is, I'm from the US, practically the other side of the world. Ah, right. Yeah. Got ya. So, if they have socials like YouTube or TikTok, try and see what's going on if they're posting regularly. Other than that, I don't know how you're going to find out if Scotsman's there. That lol. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're not saying the devil's number, thank you. Yeah, I think everyone wants the Javelin, so we'll get the Javelin going, why not? All of these are like, oh, that was one that was 22 minutes long there. Where was that one? Alright, we'll do 5 Tango 90. Empty stock. Why not? That's an interesting Javelin service. That goes from Maidstone West all the way up to Gillingham. Okay, so here we are. I'm still surprised that we can't guard the 395 yet. Might come, who knows? I sure don't. 5 Tango 90, Maidstone West to St Pancras International. Right, let's go. Let's get the safeties on. Also, we had nearly 20 people in there. That's insane. Thank you so much for popping in and spending your Wednesday evening with us, guys. Unfortunately, I've got to go, but I'll be back in like 20-30 minutes if you're still alive. Oh yeah, I'm going till about 10:30 tonight. But no worries, mate. Put in some roof aircon. Temperature cool. There we go. Obviously, because we're an empty stock, we don't pick up any passengers, so there will be no doors opening. Okay. Obviously, the GSMR is not one that we can register ourselves, so this one just registers for us. So there we go. What guys plan for the bank holiday weekend? Oh, that's an interesting one, because obviously May Day bank holiday is coming soon. So the point of empty stock services is it travels one train to another so that it's ready to continue its service from that point onwards. It basically means that it can get a train from one end of the route to another in less time than it would if it was a passenger service. And this is why this Javelin is moving about, because it's probably being needed on another service elsewhere, which would make sense. I've just got to remember there's a 15 going on because we can't run wrong side running. Gonna listen to Thriller on the way to the cinema. Why not? So basically it's like driving a not in service bus to where it's needed. Essentially, yeah. You're right on that. It is essentially not in service because it's not needed there, but it's needed in another location, basically. I haven't got plans for the bank holiday yet, Joe, but thanks for asking. Anyway, it's got to go now. You enjoy the film, Callum, and hopefully see you in my next stream. Thanks for watching, and have a nice evening, mate. Okay guys, so this is the Apex Shopping Centre. We got a PC Planet, we got a Firefly Travel Tavern, we got Underground Subs, and a Slow Fix. Nice. And I did just save that as why not, eh? I mean, I don't particularly like the horn on the Javelin, but the sounds is perfect in a way. I don't know if it's correct, but it sounds great. Oh, hang on a minute. Hey, what? Hang on a minute. Horses. They're moving about and everything. Looks a bit creepy though. It got up to where. It'll be nice if they can get actual logos in game. Well, it's licensing and sometimes companies can just stand there and say no. So I guess it's just one of those things. Besides, it's easier to make up your own little versions of the real world logos. I've noticed the amount of people who are watching have slowly decreased. It's a bit concerning. There's barely any Javelin liveries on creation. I believe it's because not many people really have. Yep, it's probably that time of night. Yeah, I'm going to the Odeon Cinema Saturday morning. Oh, you've still got an Odeon. That's interesting. My town's Odeon left years ago. Hey, welcome in, Andrew. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. just driving an empty stock Javelin across the Medway Valley. We've still got one down here in Devon. Fair enough. Very good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Now, I've often stopped at the station, but not gone past it, so that's interesting. We are on the Medway Valley line tonight. Southeastern High... Well, it's not Southeastern High Speed, but there are some parts of Southeastern High Speed that have been showed tonight. Does the Javelin stop at Stratford in train Summer 6? Stratford? Hold on a minute. Yeah. Yes, it does. On Southeastern High Speed, though. Like in real life? I wouldn't know. I mean, I guess. But I'm not too sure. Stratford International, yeah. Yes, not on this route. Yeah, not on this route. Hey, good evening, Pete. How you doing? Hopefully things are well. Yes, I think I'll stop there. Yep, going to see sheep detectives. Oh, yes! I've seen that advertised. Why not, eh? Why not? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's graffiti. Ah, fair enough. Great, thanks. Just ran this route myself. Love it. It is really good. Don't quote me on that. It's fair enough. I won't. I notice I'm only getting 35 AP. What have I not set? AWS is on, DSD is on, DRA is on. Interesting. Wonder why I'm only getting 35 AP. I'm going to check Southeastern High Speed. Yeah, can do for us. I noticed that I noticed that we been getting 35s instead of 65. Yeah, probably the KVB body on left off cab left. Let's have a look. Behind the glass door. Nope, not that one. Behind me. Oh, maybe, yeah. I think I'm a bit too far away to interact with it. Oh, hang on. I see what you mean. That's TVM as well. Oh, No. Close that. I didn't realise that. Ah, there we go. We're getting plus 65 now. Yeah, it stops at Stratford International so I can get a screenshot of the station. Cool. Do you know, I always do forget that there is safety systems you have to put on there. I always do forget about that. Thanks for the hand, Pete. It's very helpful there. Oh, we're buffering on my end. I don't know if don't know if it's buffering for you guys, but it certainly has been for me. Because I'm just keeping tabs on the stream. My pleasure, buddy. That's yeah. Pleased that we've got a place where we can all share our knowledge and help others. CXA 577. Interesting. It's okay, my end. Fair enough. And this, I do believe, is HS1. I might come back to this Javelin service actually for a video. Because I didn't realise such a service like this existed. It's strange really because KVB and TVM aren't on this section of the route. Guess it's just a train local requirement. Yeah, it probably is. I guess in real life they would just always be on. And now it explains why so many people left. I probably set up the Javelin wrong. It happens. Hopefully we can get some more people watching though. At least I can safely say about between 10 and 15 is the average for the channel on live stream, so that's pretty good. Yeah, probably. To be fair though, I'm glad people are pointing out when I don't do things right, because at least then I can rectify that. Yeah, bangers and mash from Roebuck, Rayleigh, Essex. Fair enough. Oh, class 700 going up. Love these little dynamic signs, they are amazing. Yeah, well, hang on. Behind the yellow line, mate. It's a bit difficult when you're coming out of there, though, isn't it? I know what's wrong with these NPCs, they don't have any common safety. I'm off now. I see everyone at some point in the next one. No worries, Joe. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you have a good evening. going through Strood Tunnel now. It's great because we're driving services that see absolutely every single corner of this route. So we'll do a Strood to Tunbridge service if we can get one. Okay, so got greens all the way, which is what we like to see. As safety's going off there for a moment. I'm off now. See you in the next stream. Ah, all right then, Wesley. See you later. Hopefully have another. Try again. Hopefully have a wonderful rest of your evening. Flyby area. I do like to do that around about that point on South Eastern High Speed. It's a nice segment. So not too far away from Gravesend now, just under 5 miles. And that'll be this empty stock done. And then we can move on to another service. Loving the evening setting that we got going as well. Hey, welcome back, Ryan. How are you doing? Oh, I think this is Who Junction now. Yeah, Who Junction. Plenty of HOAs about. Game's going to make you late to Stratford. Currently doing St Pancras to Faversham. Timetables are quite tight, I will say. Oh, we have a Dalek, 40 mph speed restriction. Fair enough. We can adhere to that. Good, thanks. Just had to do some schoolwork real quick. Oh yes, schoolwork is important. That's totally fine. Right, we're going to come down for the 40 mph speed restriction. It's a good thing to do. Does anyone suffer from hay fever? I don't, which I'm very lucky about. Because I know a few people in my family actually do suffer from hay fever. And they say it's not very nice. Hey, welcome in, Kenan. Just waiting for a... There we go. We'll probably go up to about 50 mile per hour because obviously with the 50 mile per hour speed restriction coming about not too far away from here, we don't want to be caught at a faster speed than what we should be. We're also 1.3 miles away from Gravesend, so it'd be smart to just keep it at a speed that we can stop at. So you do suffer from hay fever, Lee? I mean, fair enough. Hay fever isn't very nice, I've been told. Alright, coming into Gravesend now. This is where we'll find those 465 services that usually run on South Eastern High Speed. From Gravesend down to, I think, is it Luton or something? Or Charing Cross? No, that's the one, Charing Cross. I had to think for a second there. Right, we are approaching a station, so... Yeah, it's horrible when you get the symptoms of hay fever. They go to, as well, I think, Luton. Speaking of which, they've just turned up. Cool there. Coming in slowly because it's a red. And there's our route, hot for South Eastern High Speed. Stratford International is severely inaccurate, and again they don't even have the big square tunnel the Eurostar usually runs on. Fair enough. Okay, so we got a 1.88 yard stop, 4,302 AP and a gold medal. Right then. Just to let everybody know that I did release a video earlier on today going on the Electrostar sounds for the East Coastway 377, which have been changed. So if you want to pop on to that video and have a look, feel free to. Likewise, we will be continuing with the Medway Valley. Now, as I mentioned before, we're not going to be doing any of the rail tour elements, so we're not going to be driving the 47, the 33, or the Flying Scotsman tonight. We can drive a 66, a 700 maybe, the 465 and the 375-3. So, what do you guys want to see me drive next? I shall watch that video when I get home from work tomorrow afternoon. No worries. So terms link 700. So that's 2 people for the 700. Nice. That's Lee with the 700. Ryan with the 700. Okay, we shall drive the 700. We shall drive 9 Papa 89 Bedford to Raynham. Why not? Put it in... Actually, you know what? If I always wanted to see this route in the snow, I think I'm in the right time period. Put it in a snowstorm. Hey, welcome in Typical Nathan Trends. Hopefully you're doing well, because we've already seen this section of the Medway Valley lines, so we'll put it in snow, see what it looks like. Hopefully it looks really nice. I have put it in a snowstorm to begin with, but it might go light snow. So we'll see. 9 Papa 89 Bedford to Raynham. Let's go. Right, just got to remember where the safeties are. Temporary isolation, AWS and TPWS, PCB, AWS is in, Vigilance is in now, driver safety device. Just want to see though, where is ETCS? There it is.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Sadly, I have to get up at 3 AM. We'll watch and give your video a thumbs up tomorrow. Keep up the good work, Rex. Thank you so much, Pete. Have a good evening, and hopefully everything goes well for you tomorrow. Yeah, welcome in Typical Nathan Trends. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. Yourself? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ah. Do a dipped beam. So here is where Great Northern have been showing. This sunflower icon will change to something different on ETCS, which I find interesting. Right, let's go. That sounds a bit different. Or is it just me? It did sound different. I thought so. Sparks on the 700. Yeah, I think I did see one as well. Try and stay on the side that's got the third rail. I think there was one there. Oh, there was one. I have noticed that the audio is looping a bit on the 700. I'm not too sure why that is. They must have updated it then. They must have, yeah. They must have given it some sort of update. Sparks on the 700, do not remember seeing that. It's got to be an update. Has to be, yeah. So if they've updated the 700, is that for Medway Valley? Or is there something else? Unfortunately, I'm going to go because my internet is very bad and I didn't wanna. I'm sorry, what does that mean? I don't want to deal with my internet right now. Oh, fair enough. Okay, no worries then. Catch you later then, Ryan Trackside. Thanks for popping in, and hopefully have a wonderful rest of your day. Could make a video about the 700. I could, couldn't I? In fact, you know what? Save about the last 3 minutes of gameplay, and I'll try and get that cropped into a short for you guys. It is a good idea indeed. That's 2 shots I've got now that I can post out there. Looks cosy in that cab. It does, doesn't it? See if I can get cab light to make it even more cozy. See if I can find one. Oh, we got a desk light. It doesn't make no difference though. Got sanding, which is good. These are door controls. Just wondering if it might be on the back here. Snow lighting on. Hey, cabman lighting. There we go. Did Southeastern High Speed allow you to stop at Strew? Before Medway? I think so. Just noticed the timetable says Strood when I checked it. I think you were right. I think you were always able to stop at Strood before Medway. Don't quote me on that one though, because I'm not too sure myself. Just get this stopped in. That'd be great. We are behind schedule, unfortunately, but trying to drive a train I don't normally drive, it's a bit difficult. Looks nice in the snow, though. Alright, let's get going. I hope they add the new GSMR feature to all the new routes that recently came out. I hope they add it to every single route, not just the new ones. It'd be great to have it as a feature throughout Train SimWorld. Couldn't be any more white with a 700 than the snow. You're right, it couldn't be. So just rest in the wipers for the moment, as they are not needed for now. But then when we come out the tunnel, we can put the wipers back on. Might have been some sort of safety system there. Not too sure what that beep was, but I've sorted it. It's not too bad. Oh, the wiper's still going. Oh, it is as well. Sorry about that. Right, let's start slowing down for the 15. Pray one day we may get a modern Penzance. Also, modern West Coast, modern West Cornwall local. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a really nice route to have in modern times. Because at the moment it's sat there in regional railways, and while it's alright, it needs a good remaster, and the 150 needs a good sound rework. And in fact, it needs a lot more than just Penzance to St Austell. Needs to go all the way up to par. It does. If they can do St Pancras to Faversham, why can't they do King's Cross to Doncaster? It's not that they can't, it's more of the fact of development for routes do take a lot of time and practice. I'm not saying they are developing it, I'm just saying if they are, it's taken a while because obviously, licensing, everything like that. Got to go through everything, make sure the route runs exactly how it's supposed to, so that when you send out the route, there's not a ton load of bugs that can't be fixed, basically. Now, no, Train SimWorld has plenty of bugs recently, but they are slowly getting fixed, so that's a good thing. As I say, it doesn't take one day to make a route. It's a hard job. Yeah, it is. This road still does look nice in the snow, I will say. Alright, we're coming up to Rochester now. I know, I just think they should balance out the high speed routes, that's all. To be fair, I think they balance it pretty well. But that's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, aren't they? I can agree about the West Cornwall local. Yeah, it needs a good update, that one. Love the glow of the PIS in such lighting. We're running a minute late, so that's not too bad. Got a guard on today. Going through the old Rochester station. And then into Chatham after this tunnel. Returning back to Dovetail Games headquarters. And in we come. Actually not arriving at a too bad time. We are catching up the timings as we're going along, which is good. Want to try and be on time as much as possible. Might have chucked the passengers back a bit, but we're in the station at least. Welcome in Headshot Protocol 25. Hopefully you're doing well. Currently driving the Medway Valley line all the way to Raynham. WSP. I wonder if that means what's up. Not doing too bad. Good afternoon. How's your week? How's your Wednesday been? Not too bad, Apple with Twig. How's your Wednesday been? It's been gorgeous today. Weather's been fantastic. Oh, I've only just twigged. WSP could be wheel slip protection. Fair enough. Where am I from? Northeast of England. It's about as much detail as I'll ever give. The rest is classified. It's been the same all Wednesday, but I'm looking forward to the 3-day weekend. Oh yeah! I've heard about the 3-day weekend. May Day bank holiday soon. Trying to save a bit of power. As the wiper is not needed in a tunnel, as it's well, it's pretty dry in here, as you may think. Get the wiper going now. And here we are coming into Gillingham. Do I play any other game? I do play a bit of Star Wars Battlefront on the channel. Not a lot, because obviously Train Sim World is quite a popular thing on the channel, which is good to hear. It's good to hear that it's popular on the channel. But I do also play a bit of Star Wars as well. Hey, first time changing the Javelin over Ebbsfleet. I was able to do it quickly, even if I had to Google how to. Sometimes you do have to Google. Right, we are on time. It's good to hear. Off we go. I'll also try and see what there is at Gillingham Depot. There's quite a few here, actually. I think all of these have no services that are drivable. And they're all inside this shed. Look. That's nice to see. And then we're on our way to Rainham Platform 0. There's our 80. Do have to be careful not to go too fast though, as we'll be expected to stop at Rainham very soon. So here's a question I wanted to ask everyone. What's your favourite part about Train Sim World? Like, do you have any favourite routes? You know? Do you have any favourite trains that Train Sim would have currently? It's always good to kick off the conversation of what you'd like to see in Train Sim World. Like, is there any routes you're thinking of? Got a single amber now. In rain, good view and all. Fair enough. Love to see the Cumbrian line. I mean, fair enough. There's our red just over there. If we creep at 20 miles per hour, that's not too bad. However, we are coming into a terminus platform, so I think I would actually bring it down to 15. Favourite train class 380 and 385. Nice. Should do the 700 and snow again at Christmas time. I can do, yeah. It's a good idea to have, actually. Favourite train class 380 and 385. Andrew, I've noticed you sent in the same message 3 times. The 175 would be nice to have in Train Sim World, since the reviews to have them. Yeah, that's a good shout. 158 is Lee's favourite. It's cool. I'd love to see East Anglia route from Stratford or another LNER, since we are likely to get the Eurostar. Since we aren't likely to get the Eurostar from St Pancras because Eurostar won't license it. Fair enough. Never fear, the Southerner is here. Welcome in, Flying Southerner. So for those of you who are unaware, Flying Southerner is the moderator of this channel and the Discord server as well, so feel free to say hi when he pops about. Of course, the Flying Southerner has his own YouTube channel and Discord server, so if you like to do any self-promo Flying Southerner, you're more than welcome to. Would I like to see a new underground line? Thing is, since they're not going ahead with Metro Rivals anymore, I guess we could potentially stand there and say, sure, why not? Well, development's been suspended. I don't know whether they're ever going to continue it, though. There we go. Sure is. Right, we'll just deregister this one. Bye, we'll visit you again. No worries. Just grabbing some dinner. Why not? What you having, mate? What you having? Anything nice? Oh, that's just re-registered. I didn't press anything. Come on, deregister. Okay, it's broken. Pie and chips. Oh, lovely. What's in your pie? Oh, wow. I got reduced 104 AP for having no wipers in the rain. That's when I was in tunnels. Oh, wait. You can't do that to me. Hey, I didn't know I was going to get anything like that. Steak and ale. Oh, nice. I tell you, going through tunnels, you're not supposed to use the wipers. And I got reduced 104 AP for following that practice. Why? Why? Oh, dear me, man. That is actually quite funny, to be fair. Anyways, let's see. We've got some good stops here. Wow. Some good stop accuracies with Hyam, Stroud and Rochester. After that, it kind of fell off. Needs to update, you're right. Anyways, we still got the platinum with 6,375, but if only we had that extra... Oh, sorry, microphone punch. If only we had that extra 104 AP, that would be nice. Oh, well. Let's return to timetable and see what you guys want me to drive again. I think we'd be either between the 66 and the 375-3, so... I mean, it'd be nice to do a freight service on this route, actually. You know what? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see how long the freight services are. We also have the 465 as well, but... Let's have a look. Some of them are like nearly an hour long. Oh, there's this one which is 33 minutes. I do like the sound of 33 minutes. So it's up to you guys. 66, 375-3 or 465-9. What you thinking? Also, just have a quick look through the layers. So we've got the Medway Valley line for the 395, the 395 CML services, Thamesix services, Southeastern Victoria services, Southeastern Mainline services, Southeastern Hastings AI, Misk Freight, Cargo Line Aggregates, RHTT services. Oh, there's some RHTT on here. Cargo Line Petroleum, Class 465, Remembrance, Class 395 Railtar, Medway Valley Ventura, Class 375 Maidstone East, Class 375 Statics, Cargo Line Aggregate Statics, Freight Statics, 47 Evening Rounder, the Flying Kentishman, and that is it. So what you're saying? I had noodles for snack tea, fair enough. Metropolitan Line, I'll get Uxbridge and Amersham route, or a Chiltern Railways route would also be nice. Yeah, it would be. 66, do the one that's 33 minutes. Where is it going to? I've asked that twice. I wonder if your phone's playing up, mate. But that one's going from... Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it again. That was Arlington Sidings from Tunbridge to Arlington Hanson's Aggregates. There we go. Ames says hello. Hey, Ames. Hopefully you're doing well. 66, 66. Back in a moment. Posting a ton of screenshots in the Discord. No worries. Be nice to see him. So yeah, I think you're all after a 66. Let's see if we can get the real head treatment train one. I think we need to be in the correct time of year for this. Yeah. She's just clearing her room, but she might make an appearance. Oh, okay, fair enough. So Tunbridge West Yard to Tunbridge West Yard. Fair enough. It's 50 minutes. Let's put this in October. Why not? And have it. Yeah, misty. Of course, dynamic weather would be nice. Right, let's do an RHTT service. Now, I don't know how to work the controls, so please work with me, guys. I'll try my best, because I've never done an RHTT service before, would you believe it? I know, hard to believe. Okay, Free Whiskey 75, Tunbridge West Yard to Tunbridge West Yard, Part 1. Okay. You've never done one as well? Oh dear. Right. Let's have a look. Power on. Engine start. I think that's about it. I think that's all we do. It's all activated. Turn the controller on. I have. Power is on. For the past few days I've been too tired to play Train Sim World, and now I'm finally back playing it. That's amazing, mate. Nice to hear. The bottom right button. Oh. Don't forget to join the Rex Tactics Discord server. Yep, indeed. In August, it'll be my first time staying in a hotel longer than 2 nights. Oh, wow. Okay. You're going to be pretty busy. Right, well, I'll try and go with what I've got. All done and back, no worries. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of them, is there? Oh dear. I've never done this before, which is a shame. Might go on might go on the Mild Mate and Goblin Lines in real life when I'm in London. Be a nice place to visit, to be fair. I need to watch somebody do this. Try the top left side of it. I'll try. Sounds like a tutorial might be needed. Noting it down. Oh, if you could fly in something out, that'd be amazing. Because I don't think this is doing anything to you. It's a shame, like, because I really want to be doing railhead treatment train services, but if they're not going to work because I don't know how to work them, then that's a shame. On my retrospects, because I'm supposed to know how to do this. Just hit every button, that's what I do if nothing works. Truth be told, I haven't recorded tomorrow's short yet. Oh, fair enough. So guys, I need to ask, you've seen a shed, but have you seen a super shed? Oh, what's a super shed then, mate? Class 59. Oh, okay. Stafford is a nice station, yeah. I've had to change my upload schedule to every 2 weeks, so after tomorrow I'm only uploading every other Thursday so I can build up a backlog. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough. Well, everything's on. The engine start is on. And the controller is activated. Power is on, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I saw one of them, only 15 class 59s on Monday. Oh wow. So out of 15, you saw one on Monday. That's incredible, that. It's incredible rarity, that. I remember when I spotted a 155 at York after I got off in LNE Arizuma. There's only 7 of them in service that haven't been converted to 153s. I still have the picture as well. Alright, down for the 40 speed restriction. I've never got to see one. Fair enough. So yes, as the Flying Southerner suggested, we have a Discord server that you can join. If you feel like you want to continue the conversation outside of the YouTube channel and into a Discord space, we have one. The Flying Southerner has one as well, so feel free to put down your link to your Discord server, Flying Southerner, if you'd like to. And thanks for sharing a link to the one that I've got as well. I do also have a content suggestions forum chat, so that if you ever want to suggest anything for me to try out, like a route or anything, feel free to. Also, welcome in Rockin' King. Hopefully you're doing well. Good, how about you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just driving a Class 66 on Medway Valley. That was a single amber there. So essentially my next signal should be red. Where am I from? I am from the northeast of England. And that is pretty much all the specifics I can give. For sure, you can join the TFS Discord where you can see my stuff and my mod Ames liking turtles. Indeed. To be fair, I do like turtles as well. Lovely creatures. My name is Preston, and yours name? Just Rex. It's not my real name, but it's a name I go by. For now. Christian, oh no. It's not my name. I know what it is, but I'm keeping quiet. Yeah. In home stream, I saw your train live. Oh, that's amazing. The fact that my streams are getting onto people's home pages. Get on. That's amazing. Are you a fan of trains then? What time am I streaming till? 10:30. Oh, you're a good fan of trains. What is your favourite train then? Welcome in, Andy. How are you doing? Yeah, nothing's going on down there. Usually Indian Railways. Ah, well, we don't have any Indian Railways in Train Sim World, unfortunately, but hopefully that area of the world does get explored at some point. Flying Southerner was on a Class 700 earlier. Ah, that makes sense why I wasn't able to get hold of you most of today. Oh, okay. The track worker's not there. Must have finished his shift. No problem, I enjoy your trains. It's too good. Yeah, they are really good, aren't they? That's a long life. 7 to 10:30, 3.5. Whoa, yeah. Gonna try my best to accumulate as much of streaming time today as possible. Yes, earlier on, I was letting you know that I changed something on the YouTube channel. Obviously, more on that in DMs. By the way, Indian Railways was also same like yours before 60, 70 years ago. Well, to be fair, the railways did start in the UK, so... That's alright, just as long as you've seen that so you know what's going on. Just as long as you know. Because I thought that was very important info for you. Here it was started in 1861. Oh, we've got railways dating back to 1825. And sometimes even earlier. Do I use Instagram? No. Facebook or any other apps? Mostly YouTube, if I'm being honest. So we are actually restricted to 45 miles per hour for a bit. What is the time now? Well, for me, coming up near 9 o'clock at night. Here it's 1:15 a.m. Yeah, I'm still on Wednesday. You're probably in Thursday now. Oh, I didn't realise I was going down to 20. Got slower speeds because we're a freight service. And now we can go back up to 45. Lovely. It's too fog on weather now. Yep. Because we've got it in autumn. In October. And I've just set it as a lovely misty day. Be cold as well. Usually is when it's misty in the UK. Got a new subscriber then, maybe. Oh, cool. Okay, then meet you tomorrow. Bye. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Welcome aboard the Rex Tactics train rocking. But anyways, good night. And sleep well. Class 69 or 73 should have been added with the RHTT pack. Oh, that'd be nice. Obviously, the RHTT came in Train Sim 3 for Southeastern High Speed, so it's a bit of an old pack, this one. You're asking too many questions that are a bit too close to home now, Rockin' King. I always pronounce the class 810 as 810. Yep. Like the look of the Class 67. I hope we see one in Trains mode in the future. Also, no number jokes. I got you. The meme's terrible anyways. I've got you on the iPad and Animate on the phone having a cleaning session. Her ADHD hyperfocus kicked in. Haha, no worries. Oh, and Amy on the phone having a cleaning sesh. Got ya. Why did I read that as anime? Sorry, I do apologise. Okay then. There's the water. But by the time we go for the flyby, it'll be a bit too late, so... There we go. Got a space where we can get one from the water. Lovely. This is taking quite long, I will admit. I don't like freight services, I prefer passenger services. Fair enough. I think once we get to our as indicated location, we'll switch to a through to Paddockwood or Tunbridge service. That would be a nice one to do. Track workers. I've noticed throughout the months the track workers are in different locations, which is good to see. Just keeping an eye out for any more track workers about. Do I have Edinburgh to Glasgow on 5 Circle? You have those routes. I certainly do. And they are pretty nice, I agree. Still 7.2 miles to go. Where are we actually going with this? Right, let's have a look. Ah, do you know what? We're going all the way to Stroud. Oh, would you believe it? I think the mist is starting to lighten up. Yeah, I think it is, you know. Might just make this run a little bit more nicer now that the mist is lifting. We've got some sunlight pouring through. I like to see that. Oh, can we get ourselves in a lovely picture? Try and get like, yeah, that's nice. Someone did a London Overground 395 Javelin. Yes, I remember seeing that. London Overground doesn't need high-speed trains at all. I know. What's that? Rex Tactics have joined your Discord server. Also message you once you check it. Fair enough. Hey, welcome in Amesface. How are you doing? Hopefully things are going well for you. Anyways, would like to see a London Overground 172, maybe for another London Overground route. How's you trouble? All good? I'm good. Good to you? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it, I'm good. Just on phone to Southerner. Awesome. Not too bad at all. We're chilling on WhatsApp. Nice. UK trains are good at all. When I saw your trains in fog, I didn't notice, but now I saw it. Yeah, they're really good. Well, I was chilling. You were having fun. A fun clean out of your room. Fair enough. Oh, have you seen the number on the back of the shed, people? No way. Don't remind me of that blonde hair kid. Fair enough. When scrolling the YouTube homepage, suddenly I saw your live video, then thought to join and meet with you. Since when was the lighting this good on Southeastern? Is on a Rex Tactic stream, mate. Is on a Rex Tactic stream. Good night then, Rockin' King. Ooh, looking nice over there. Oh, what am I doing? Ah! Oh, that could have been catastrophic. My Via Rail Pacer, I still on Creators Club if you're interested in downloading it. I'm good. Remember my school bus Pacer too? I do remember that, yes. However, I don't have many liveries for the Blackpool branches variant Pacer anymore. Changed it all over to the Transport for Wales one now, as that one's got the bifold doors, which I pretty much prefer. So, but yours is still a very good livery, I will say. Very creative too. Thanks, Pacer is after all based on a bus. Well, Leyland National, yeah. Can't go wrong with that. So how long do we wait there for? Not too sure. Very low road, isn't it? Not surprised it's blocked off. Oh, the boats move! Oh, hang on a minute! When did the boats move? Didn't realise the boats moved on this route. There's one moving now. See if we can get really close up to it. NY87945. You come all the way from New York just to come here? What? It got no one on it. It's driving with no one on it. That is actually quite funny. But it's moving by itself. Some trains, some routes have moving barges. Haven't seen them. What's also funny about Pacers is they are four-wheeled just like buses. I mean, yeah, that is true. Okay, so the long drive is nearly ending soon. So, not too bad. Remember that Bremen Oldenburg has a badge you can edit on Livery Designer, that's true. I think the 66 is never getting GSMR in Train Sim World. Well, we do have the banking com, but I don't know about it getting GSMR. I don't know about that. Alright, and we're not too far away from our red now, which you can't see on the distance meter, but I am to expect it. The speed limit change, 25 over 35. It's a ghost boat, yeah. The 66 is EWS, not DB. So it's English, Welsh and Scottish. This one. Excuse me. Bags of ballast. Nice. Have you heard of English? It's Japanese attempting to talk English in animes. No, I haven't. I don't really watch animes, if I'm being honest. Can't wait for the Class 70. Neither. It's going to be great. This road does look good in this lighting, doesn't it? The flag will be beautiful. Clag, yeah, the clag will be beautiful. Okay, so we just wait here then. Oh, okay. The MK1 carrier barrier coach from HST Feral Pack has these weird black spots everywhere on livery designer, but I can't complain. The barrier MK1 coaches do look nice. I've never really tried editing the barrier coach on livery designer. Might be worth a look, if I'm being honest. Is this Medway or Southeastern? It does say in the live stream title, but it is Medway. So just sit here and wait. It'd be cool to have some Porterbrook in Trent-Simwell. What's Porterbrook? The RHTT controller might have switched to the side of it. Porterbrook is a rail company from the UK. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, let's have a look. See if I can figure out how to work this. Doesn't look like there's much to be done with this. You know what, I'll switch it off. Can't go yet, it's still red. Think it's on the right. I'm looking all around the controller and I can't see absolutely anything. Ah, bloody hell. Are you joking me? It's been there the whole time. Oh no. Oh, if only I knew. Right, well, we can treat 634 yards. Why not? Be funny if Dovetail Games decided to pay a tribute in the advert from British Railways HST and had the Class 37 and police livery. Oh, that'd be sick. I'd love that. Porterbrook has carrier MK1s without corridors at each side. Oh, fair enough. Oh, look at that crossover. Like it. Right, we're going to have to turn it all off now. At least I know how to use the controller now. Yes! At least I do. Well, we got gold. That's all you're going to say. Because that was a terrible stop and a terribly driven service. Oh, well. Happens, doesn't it? Right, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. 375-3. See if we can get Tunbridge service. That was a long drive. Yeah, it was. Oh, I've done all the morning ones. Oh, that's a shame. Right, we'll go as far as Paddock Wood then. Strood to Paddock Wood. We won't do that early. My God. We'll do the 0933 2 Tango 22. Put it in clear weather. Why not? We'll also put it in our month and not some point in October where there was loads of mist. I know I put the mist there, but I was expecting it to clear a lot faster than it did. So, anyways, 2 Tango 22. Let's go.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood, calling at Cuxton, Horley, Snodland. You
Pretty sure it's 487, but still, just want to double check. Yep.
West, East Farley, Wateringbury, Hilding, Beltring, and Paddock Wood.
Something funny. If you go inside the barrier MK1, you can see through the windows inside. It's like a camouflage tent. It's interesting. Never noticed that. Right. Just going to wait for the red to come off. Then we'll do our normal procedures and then we'll get going. How's your week been so far, Rex? It's been alright. Had a few ups and downs, but it's alright.
The next station is Cuxton.
How's your weekend? Sorry, how's your week been so far then, Liam? Have you had a good week so far? It's only 9:30. It feels later than that. It does, doesn't it? It's been alright, nothing much. Yeah, I can understand that. So we'll be calling at Cuxton, Horling, Snodland, New Hive, Aylesford, Maidstone, Barracks, Maidstone West, East Farley, Wateringby, Yalding, Beltring and Paddock Wood. So not too bad. Sound on the trains are perfect, aren't they just? I feel like the GWR Cost 150 sounds are not that accurate. I've heard a few people say that. Are those tracks on those bridges? I can't tell. When you try and put the camera up there, it stops you halfway through. Because I would have liked to have confirmed that. if you get my meaning.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood, Calling Out, Hawley, Snodland, New Hyde, Aylesford, Maidstone Barracks, Maidstone West, East Farley, Watering Green, Yalding, Beltring, and Paddock Wood.
Right, let's get going. I was just a plant. I know I've been on some out of bounds tracks on Frankenbarn using the Metrolink bottoms since they are massive. Fair enough. I did some out of bounds explorations outside of Birmingham on Birmingham to Crewe. So out of bound exploring, it's really cool. Right, coming up to Harling. Bernina Line is actually longer than the world's view map showcases. Wow. I swear the horn sounds like a Voyager one. Is that not how the Electrostar sounds? Is that not how the horns sound like for the Electrostar? Like, is this not correct? And Rosaline has out of map standard gauge tracks. Oh, fair enough. That's interesting, to be fair. It must be just me. Oh no, I don't really know the Electrostars very well. So, I wouldn't be able to call it, to be fair, if it's right or wrong.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood, Calling Out, Snodland, New Hyde, Aylesford, Maidstone Barracks, Maidstone West, East Farley, Watering Green, Yalding, Beltring, and Paddock Wood.
It's unfortunate we may not have more SBB routes right now because of SBB strict licensing. Fair enough. If they've got strict licensing requirements, then they miss out on a really good game, don't they? So going up to Snodland now. Evening, Ben. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Hornby did an XPT, but it's a HST repainted, lol. Well, they kind of are similar.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood,
I say kind of because they're not all similar.
Maidstone Barracks, Maidstone West, East Farley,
I find the sound of any train satisfying. Oh, definitely.
Paddock Wood.
See, this is our passion. This is what we like. And it's great because we get to have realistic sounding trains like the 375. And hopefully, realistic sounding trains is something that we get going forward, hopefully. Because these sounds, they are just brilliant. And I remember the HST with the large Hornby logo. Fair enough. The nicest sound I've heard is a 37 thrashing. Oh god, yeah. They are nice. They sound nice. Can't beat a good class 37, can you? Although these trains were very controversial, the Pacers used to have awesome engine sounds. Which 375 do I prefer? Southeastern High Speed 375-9 or the Medway 375-3 and the 375-6? Definitely this version. I mean, this version is just fantastic.
We will shortly be arriving.
How are you all? We're doing well, Ben. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a nice evening. The The only pacer I've been on is an Arriva one, and it was somewhat a bouncy trip to Cardiff Central. Brings back many memories, that does. I wonder how there's a Class 66 unbranded DRS delivery whilst the DRS Class 20 is unbranded. Yeah, I do wonder that as well. I wonder if they had the branding at the time when they made the Edinburgh to Glasgow pack in Train Sim 3, but then they kind of didn't have it when they were making the Class 20. I don't know, it's kind of a weird one to try and place, isn't it? Oh, we're leaving half a minute early. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good.
Please remember to mind the gap when boarding and alighting the train.
Welcome in the Teesside Train Watcher. Right, next station is Aylesford. Yeah, go on then. Just bring in a bit more speed, nothing too ridiculous. Still nice that Dovetail decided to bring back Peninsula Corridor just unbranded because Caltrain said no to licensing. I think it's because the licensing terms may have expired. That can be another factor. So I don't think they particularly said no. I think it's more of the case of the licensing terms expired. Because they'll have like certain days where the licensing will expire. So it's worth a thought, that one. Right, let's stop here. And Teesside Train Watcher is 8 subscribers away from 300. That's incredible, mate. Well done. Just about to put the DRA on and it changed. Alpha Foxtrot 5. Interesting. I like the Class 33, it's pretty good, even if it's ancient from Train to 2020. It's a good train, that one, isn't it?
In the interests of your safety and security, CCTV is in operation on this station.
It's cool. Right, let's get going. Maidstone Barracks next, in 2.7 miles. On a 40 mph speed restriction at the moment, and then we'll be up to 70 once we round that corner where that lovely memorial is on this route. Any bad tactics today? No, actually, we've been pretty good. We did get reduced to 104 AP, was it, for not having wipers on in the rain. We were in tunnels as well. It was just hilarious. Oh, got speed restriction of 40 coming up, as the Dalek has said so. Rex going to the toilets on the train. I haven't seen it yet. Can do. We'll see how long we're at Maidstone Barracks for. Ah, we're there for a good minute. We're there for a good minute. I'll do so at Maidstone Barracks, which is the next station. And there's our 40. I knew it would be creeping around somewhere. I had 200 subscribers a month ago, now I'm at 293. You're getting some good growth there, mate. Hopefully one day you'll be at the same amount of subscribers that I am. And hopefully even further. There's R40. Just at Blackpool North at the moment, waiting for my unit to Preston. Then I take over from there, and someone takes this one. I will be doing Preston. They will take it all the way to Leeds. Oh, nice. Sounds like you're on Blackpool branches. Love that route. I'm doing Hornby streams now and in real life streams at stations, and I get an average of 15 viewers. That's pretty good, that. That is really good. I'll make more accounts to get you to 300. If you want at the Teesside Train Watcher. I mean, yeah. It's one way of doing it, isn't it? Right, 0.6 miles away from Maidstone Barracks, and then we'll have a look at the toilets on the train.
Reassured
195119, then it's 195126 to finish. We don't have 195s in trains anymore, so this more sounds like real life, maybe? I don't know. Right, put the DRA on, because we are going to be coming out of the cab. Righty then. Toilet's not too far away from here.
Welcome aboard the Southeastern Service.
Let's get inside.
Calling
Press
at
open toilet door.
Maidstone West, East Farley,
And there we go.
Yalding, Beltring, and Paddock Wood.
You can flush the toilet if you want. So there you go. Right. It's just a brief look at the toilet though, so nothing too bad. Train simulator driver follows you. Awesome.
Next station is Maidstone West.
I'm hoping to get monetized by the end of the year, but that probably won't happen. Ah, you never know. You never know. You never know. You might get to 1,000 before the year's out. You never know. I mean, the way your channel's growing, you might even be at 1,000 before Christmas. Night night train locals. Good night, Lee. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening. was an average stop at Maidstone Barracks there. Wasn't too great.
Welcome aboard the Southeastern service to
Night night, train lovers. Fair enough. Good night, Lee.
Watering Bridge.
Ben TSD is a streamer who plays Train SimWorld. He's been doing it for a while as well. He's in Australia. Right, just looking out for track workers around this area. They like to be around the Maidstone Barracks part. Going to Berwick upon Tweed this weekend, so I'll have plenty of East Coast mainline content now. Fairs. That's a good place to go. And hope that gets me to 300. Oh, definitely will. Lots of people out there like East Coast mainline content, so can't see why wouldn't. Hope you have a good day for train spotting when you go as well. Yeah, there they are, the track workers. Having a cost briefing by the looks of things. Not too bad. Full monetization ad revenue requires 1,000 subscribers and either 4,000 public watch hours. Plenty of train spotting shorts. Certainly get you up there. Lower tier for fan funding, membership, super chat requires 500 subscribers, 3 public uploads and 3,000 hours or 3 million short views. That's how you get monetized. Indeed. You can find that information on YouTube Studio if you go on your phone to the monetization part. It's usually right on the bottom right hand corner. You only have 158k views. How long have you been going for? Let's have a look. How long have you been going for? You've been going since 15th of September last year. Keep at it, mate. Keep going. Oh, that's just circuit track piping. That's all it is. What do I think of the Lumo class? Oh, well, I think it's pretty nice, to be fair. But sorry, I honestly thought that was a question for me there. Sorry.
Aboard the Southeastern service to Paddock Wood, calling at Watering Bridge.
YouTube is like the easiest job to live on if you're famous anyways. I wouldn't know. Right, let's keep going. Your most popular video is about 5k views. That's cool. In ScotRail buying 222s now. Yes. Some of the 222s will be going to ScotRail. I think it's the 7-car ones. Either that or it's the 5-car ones. One of the two. I still use the West Somerset Railway Green 47 since it's nice looking. fares. I do prefer the West Coast mainline variants, to be fair, but it's nice to look at different variants of the 47 from now on. What should you do for a 300 subscriber special? Up to you, mate. They will be replacing the high-speed trains, yep. Certainly will be. 50 years old this year. Never thought they'd make it that far. Just trains need to lay off the 47s and try something different, like the 56. Fair enough. The 125 group goes to Newcastle on 30th of May via Saltburn. And same return journey. Interesting. See if I'm busy that day. I bet you it's an expensive rail tour though. What time are you going to Newcastle, do you know? I think that's a question for Teesside, to be fair. Just keeping the eyes on the Iron Road. Bags of ballast there, lovely. Don't want to be doing that one. I don't know if rail tours actually show up on real-time trains, otherwise I would have recommended that app. But seeing as all the timetable's not out yet, I don't think real-time trains would have any information on it either. You hope to see a Czech electric route eventually, with the Railjet for Train Sim World. Fair enough. So we started around about here, and we're all the way down here near Wateringby now. Rail record shows rail tours, I'm pretty sure. Oh, if they show rail tours, that's pretty good, to be fair. I wasn't sure if real-time trains did, that's all. Because when I make scenarios from real-time trains, I only ever find like freight movements or empty stocks and the EMR 810 services that they were trialling under a 3-head code.
Welcome aboard the South.
2 people just unsubscribed for me. I was at 295 now. I'm at 293. Hey, don't worry about it. I get people who unsubscribe from me now and again. It just happens. Some people just come and go. If all the people who had subscribed to me over the last nearly 3 years stayed, I'd probably have 50 more than what I've got now. Maybe a bit more, depending. Chin up though. You'll be at 1,000 before you know it. Oh, lovely flange spark there. Like it. From the third rail as well. Cruising at 55 miles per hour. Another W sign. Surprised I never saw one for the last crossing that we just went through. So we're going to go through Yaldin next, then Beltring, and then finally Paddock Wood. It's been a great stream, this. Is the horn any better? Give me a moment. I'll let you decide on that one. Because when it comes to Electrostar horns, I have no idea. Here's some good suggestions for Train Simul Southeastern. Class 379, Class 357 and the Class 376. Oh, interesting suggestions, that. Also, welcome in, British Rail fan. Hopefully you're doing well.
This train has 3 coaches. Platform 1 for the 10:13 Southeastern. Service to Paddock Wood.
So I'm pretty sure the white flashing signal that we got here is a rare one, and it's because this crossing is unsupervised. No CCTV, I believe. Got a W sign there, just going to be ready to sound the horn for that one once we leave. Shut the doors here. Right, let's get going. Beltring next. Right, we can go up to 70 miles an hour now. Not that we'll get to it. I've seen Subway Rail Fanny use the 378 to look like the 376. I mean, I suppose, in a way, if there's not much to differ the two, you could just pretend it is one, couldn't you? I mean, minus the interior, but still. It's just somebody making do with what they've got, I suppose. Which is a cool way of doing things. Plenty of crossings around here. And this station really does have a narrow platform. See how narrow that is? I'm going to go train spotting tomorrow. Alrighty then. Hopefully it all goes well for you. Don't know what the weather's like tomorrow.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood.
Also, for people who don't know, got some sheep. Saw horses earlier as well, which was cool. Got a little lamb there as well. I think they're classed as entities as well because they've got like a hitbox around them, which is interesting. Right, we've got a warning for 50 and then we had a 35 there. So we'll just remain at the speed that we are. I'm thinking of making this the last service tonight because I'm starting to get a bit tired. I'm going to bed, I'm tired, good night. No worries, T-Side Train Watcher, thanks for popping in. And hopefully you have a wonderful evening. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last service for this tonight, guys. If you've been watching since about 7 o'clock, absolute legend. Thank you so much. So we're going to come down to 35 mile per hour now. Start our procedure in coming into Paddock Wood. Because then we've got a 25 and a 15. Just got to remember there's a track worker down here. It's very important that we follow our procedure. Send out one of our warnings now. So if that person is there, they know the train's coming through. And they are there, yeah. They're in a position of safety as well, which is great. And in we come. 10 seconds left. It's alright. Can go over on this. It's not too bad. There we go. Right, let's deregister the GSMR radio. Turn the headlights to tail.
This is Paddock Wood. This train terminates here. All change.
I think it's best we also turn off the safeties as well.
Personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Which one's normal? That one. Alright. And that is us done. Okay. I'd like to see the other 172. It looks like a class 387, but it has lights from the 378 and it's a 2 car. Nice. So stop accuracies vary. 0.318 yards there, 0.384 yards there, 0.164 yards, 0.024. Whoa, what a stop. And 0.098 yards. Alrighty then. Platinum medal, 11,786 AP, and we only got reduced 32.5. So not too bad. Alright, so that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for coming in and watching. It's been a blast. I'm getting pretty tired though, so I'm just going to do my normal outro. Thank you all for watching. Please do make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in my next stream, which will be Sunday. I've got a video coming out on Friday and Saturday, so stay tuned for them. But as of tonight, from me, good night, and have a nice evening, everyone.